Well, this is C.J. Willis. In case you don't know, you'd have to be under a rock if you didn't. But much better by our ball club against the top 10 team, and that's what I was expecting. When was that we played them?
2 nights ago.
2 nights ago. That's the game I was expecting, and they rallied together and got it right. And playing pretty good baseball, being led by our pitching right now, which is the way you want it. And I thought Coop did a fine job limiting the damage, and then Cash did his job, and Couch I thought was really good, and then that's as good as we've seen Blake Marshall in a long time. He's been that good before, but it's been a while. These guys kind of dinged him a little bit with essentially a walk-off jack against him a few weeks ago, end of April, and so that was great to see him get the redemption right there. Offensively, we did just enough. They're pitching us extremely well right now. We need to adjust going into this next game and be able to apply a little bit more pressure on our end. But they're a really good ball club. We're going to have to bring our A game, and you never know this time of year.
All right, Coach. A couple questions here from Zoom. First off, what do you think your relievers did to slow down Coastal's bats after those first few innings?
We won with the fastball today, and Marsh just pounded the fastball. I thought Coop was maybe in the zone a little too much, if that makes sense. It seemed to me they were a little bit on auto swing against him. Brown ran into the first pitch. He saw a slider and was able to hook it out of here. And then the third baseman, the freshman, who's going to be a really good player, was able to come up with a big 2-out double. I think location was maybe a little bit of a key there with him, but the ability to locate the fastball, and I think we walked them one time today, limit freebies. You can't give that team, we can hit, and I promise you they can hit. Can't give them anything, and that was probably the key to today, combined with really good defense again.
Yeah, I got a question here from Jamarcus Fitzpatrick. We'll do this for both of you guys. What do you think it says about this team, responding with essentially your backs against the wall?
We just have a lot of passion. We love playing for each other and with each other. We're one big family. We know at the end of the day we got each other's back, and if one man goes down, we know the next dude that's coming up is going to pick us up. And we just love each other, and we love playing with each other.
What he said.
All right, and then, take us to that fourth inning. What were you guys talking about in the dugout? What was the approach? What were you guys sharing? What were you seeing? What kind of led to all that?
We just kind of slowed down. Felt like we were rushing. Trying to do too much early on, trying to get runs early on instead of letting the game come to us and take what the game gives us. We were swinging a lot of pitches out of the zone and stuff like that, but kind of had a little meeting, settled down, got our breath under us, and just went out there and competed. I mean, that's all you can do at the end of the day is compete, make a play.
And then, Coach, this one from Zoom. What are you thinking about, as far as pitching options for tonight's game?
We'll start Nazu. We'll bring him back, and he can start, and we'll take it from there.
And then, final one for both of you. Starting off that game, they come out 3-0, and like you said, playing a little fast. What do you think really kind of changed the momentum where you guys kind of took that breath, settled into your own game, and then, finished out strong?
Definitely when Jerry came in. Jerry kind of quieted them down, slowed their bats down. I mean, they had some momentum going in, but once you stop momentum, it's hard to get back. And we kind of took over the momentum, and we just rode with it. And when our relievers, they all did an excellent job.